Alright, so this is episode 8 of Uma Musume Pre-Derby Season 2. A little bit of a recap. We had more of a focus on Rice Shower and Bourbon, and specifically the after effect that happened with Rice Shower defeating Bourbon and taking her dream of getting the Triple Crown and all that jazz. So I thought that was really nice. We got to see another side of Horse Girl racing, I guess. Still a little disappointed that Rice Shower didn't turn into a heel. Again, if this went full on WWE, I would have been like, hell yeah. The show just got even better, but it didn't, but whatever. You know, whatever. We'll see how this will go with McQueen and Rice Shower in their race for in the spring to no show, which I'm still trying to figure out. Spring to no show is just like, is it like multiple races in one? I thought it was just one race, but we're still talking about the whatever. I do have my full-length reaction up on Patreon, which you guys can check out either in the corner or in the description down below. Other than that, well, let's get started. Well, I was about to Alright, so that was episode 8 of Uma Musume Pretty Derby Season 2. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a great continuation episode from the Rice Shower arc, I guess. So I really enjoyed this episode, and like I said, I think Rice Shower and Bourbon is my ship. I really enjoyed these two, and I specifically enjoy Rice Shower's plotline, and again, with her defeating people's dream or breaking people's dreams, and the crowd just going, oh, she defeated and she broke another horse girl's dreams. Oh, how dare she? So lame. I shouldn't even bothered coming. Sore losers, all you. And you know what? I still wanted Rice Shower to just be the fucking heel and just go and say, what's up? And sometimes you just need a good heel in your horse girl racing. And I would have been fucking even more excited for Rice Shower, but it didn't. You know, she's a hero in the end, and her name is supposed to be a positive thing. Who is that girl? Who is that girl that I've been seeing in the opening, and then when she's not in the opening, she's here in the fucking episode? Who is she? I want to know who she is, and I feel like I've lost her name somewhere along the way. I'll figure that out, I don't know, next episode or something, if we see her again and she comes and one of the other horse girls like, oh my god, it's that girl. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm excited to see her. I really like her voice as well, despite only hearing it for a little bit. I really like Rice Shower's tenacity and her running behind, what is it, McQueen in the beginning, and then realizing that maybe she can't beat her in speed or in whatever that she felt like she couldn't beat in, so she ends up going camping and training for days. I don't even know how many days she was training, but she was training herself for that. And then Bourbon eventually joins her, which I thought was really nice. Bourbon was just there with Rice Shower. And I just love that, you know, Rice Shower is really getting into that spirit of like honing in her power and like specifically targeting McQueen. And it got to that point where McQueen is like, oh my god, shit, I'm fucked. I really enjoyed that. And so, you know, she ends up defeating McQueen, which was really nice. And it was like somewhat of a close race, but Rice Shower ends up defeating her and getting a new record too, which was, wow, dude, that's pretty fucking dope. And I'm glad that McQueen and the other horse girls congratulated her for it too, because they understand the fucking greatness of winning. You know, every horse girl has that inner desire to win. It's just in their nature. So they understand that, you know, they all give her a round of applause. So it was really nice for Rice Shower, and again for Rice Shower to be able to see Bourbon towards the end, with Bourbon congratulating her and telling her, yeah, you know, when you win, you're gonna be ruining other people's dreams, so it doesn't really matter. If you keep winning, you'll eventually get fans, so, you know, the booing and all that shit will eventually stop, so it's alright. And I'm just like, damn you, Bourbon! Get her to become a heel, damn you! Get her to become the fucking, can't really say a legend killer or a dream chaser. She chases after other horse girls' dreams and break them. But towards the end, we saw McQueen talking to Ikatus. Sorry, Ikatus is that rando nickname they gave to her, like, for one episode. But she talked to Ikuno, and she was saying how she was too overconfident, which was an understandable thing. I think that was sort of what Teiou had too when she had that battle, she had that race with McQueen. But it really shows that 3 times the charm sort of thing. It really gets over a lot of their heads, perhaps, and like it does take a lot of tenacity, a lot of willpower and focus to get your triple crown, because you can't overdo it or else you'll end up getting injured like Teiou, or you can't feel like you're going to win the race no matter what, and you don't really look out for your opponent, sort of like with Bourbon and how she ended up getting defeated by Rice Shower. And it's sort of the same thing happened to McQueen as well, where she feels like she was going to win, but then she noticed the tenacity, the willpower, you know, the mentality of Rice Shower, and that got her all shaking up. And now she wasn't really focused on winning as she did previously. She was a little bit more worried about Rice Shower, while Rice Shower is just kind of like, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna beat McQueen, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna fucking take a new record too. So it was just a really nice outlook on this whole triple crown, or even like keeping a winning streak, that whole thing, and how overconfidence can really can be the cause of you losing that streak and all that. I currently don't really have that much of a favorite character right now, even though I know we're like 8 episodes in. I would say Rice Shower would be a favorite character. If she turned into a heel, she definitely would have, but we'll have to see. We'll just continue towards the end of the series, and I'll see how it goes, huh? But other than that, if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next video.